I really think that it is a beautiful, beautiful moon. And there's not, what did we see right there, guys? Lined up like ducks on a pond, man. You guys have got to make up your own mind about what we're looking at. You think it's locusts? That's fine with me. It's locusts. Think it's bats? Great, bats. Guys, this is Bill. I did another controversial video last night. I don't even try, and these UFOs are flying all over the damn place. Here I was going to go out and do the supermoon and just show you the color and everything else that I could, and I got UFOs flying all over. I've had a lot of comments on the video and some others, and I'd like to make a comment on the comments. Number one, they are unidentified flying objects. Now that doesn't imply that they're spaceships. That implies that they're unidentified flying objects. They are unidentified, they are flying, and they are objects. Now, if you know what they are, great. If you think they're bats, great. If you think they're ice, great. But I'm going to segment off a certain part of last night's video that don't look like ice to me. You don't have ice lined up like ducks on a pond flying across the moon. 8, 9 spaceships slash bats that look cigar-shaped flying one after the other in formation, just like that. Well, you, again, watch it and decide. I didn't plan on doing this little video, but I get all this controversy, and I've got to at least let you see what I got. The other thing, some of you astronomers, and I apologize if I seem condescending sometimes. I get so frustrated with astronomers and NASA, primarily NASA, not astronomers, but they paint the moon as a gray, dead planet. Yet you can go back to some of the Apollo 16mm videos and you'll see that it's not. It's like brown. I mean, there's color up there. And most astronomers will buy these telescope cameras that are very, very expensive. They're like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, and they're called high definition cameras, but they make an image that is just like the image that you're watching on the screen with my little mug. It's a standard definition image. The only telescope camera made right now, and if you go back and watch my earlier videos, you'll see that I called it a Chinese camera. Well, at the time you could only buy it from China. Orion picked it up as part of their line. It's a high definition camera, and it will do a 1080p image on the screen. And I think that presentation is so much better. And actually, with that camera, I was showing color even with that camera. But I wanted to clear the air on the camera. I'm not doing nothing to these videos. This is the camera rig that I am currently using. Let me break it down. When I tell you I'm using a Barlow, the Barlow I'm using is an expensive Barlow. It's a Teleview 2.5 PowerMate Barlow, $200 Barlow. It's designed to let in a lot of light. It's all color corrected. The other thing I'm using, this is the camera. Well, it's the camera adapter holder. The camera I'm using is right there. It's a standard web camera. A $68 camera anybody could buy. The lens the primary lens that I'm using right now, and I'll take it out if it will come, it'll come out, is a Teleview, another Teleview expensive lens. See, I don't have any secrets. I would love for everybody out there, all the astronomers, you go out and buy this equipment, put it on your telescopes, and replicate what I'm doing. I mean, this is no big deal. Just do it. This is a Teleview 19 millimeter panoptic lens. I was doing these with 60-degree lenses. I had a series of them, and they worked pretty good. But I had some very intelligent people in astronomy say, "Well, you're injecting, you're doing this. You need to have color-corrected lenses." So I went out and bought this lens. Mike bought it. My buddy Mike bought this $300 lens, color-corrected, and this lens is, it's hard for me to, is the only thing that stands between my camera and the world. When I put this in my camera adapter that Mike so generously had, it's hard for me to see what you see in there. What is that? That is the back end. You can see the 4 set screws, and you slide this in, butt up against the lens of the webcam. See the camera, the webcam, and the reflection in there? This is the webcam. I'm going up and down, in and out. I took the, it's designed for a computer, you know, to hook on the back of your computer and do videos. It was designed for high definition. It's a C910 Logitech webcam. It's designed for low color. It's sensitive to color. As a matter of fact, if you go out and buy this particular camera and tape it, if you don't have this adapter, Mike, you can tape it to the top of this lens and plug it into your telescope, and you'll get exactly the same results I'm getting. When it came in, I tore the back end off, and the easel that goes over the back, so it's lighter. And then Mike made me up this kind of fancy aluminum adapter just to make it easy to put in lenses. So when I'm doing videos of the moon, and I'm not using this lens, I could be using, I got 5, 6, 7 lenses I can use, all the way from 5 millimeter up to 30. And I just stick them in, slide them right into my my deal, and I can change lenses. Put it on pause and change lenses and look at the moon. The Chinese camera and the every other camera I know that's designed for a telescope are not designed this way. They're designed to be the camera, to be the lens. Well, this is going longer than I wanted. I wanted to clear the air on the color. I'm not doing nothing to the color. The color is there. All I do is crank it up to about 30, 40%. It's amplified. If the light hits the moon in the right way, you're going to see color because there's color up there. Of course, astronomers don't think there's color, so they crank the gray all the way down and they show you a dead planet. Old Bill, I'm after the real deal. There's color up there, guys, and you're looking at it. Okay, what follows is a very short blip of the flyby. And this is significant. And if this is ice and this is bats, have at it. Okay, that's all I got to say. Enjoy. One more thing. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it. All the bad comments and all the good comments. I enjoy reading the good comments better than the bad, but I take them all. And I would welcome astronomers to really seriously, look at what I'm doing. I posted my stuff up on Starry Nights, and everybody kind of brushed it off. They're all into the They take these pictures, static pictures of the stars and everything. Well, the moon is a magnificent thing to look at, and there's so many things up there. Are there UFOs up there? Well, yeah, I showed them to you last night. There's zillions of UFOs. Are they spaceships? I don't know. I really don't know. Make up your own mind. Thanks for watching, guys. I really think that it is a beautiful, beautiful moon, and there's now, what did we see right there, guys? Lined up like ducks on a pond, man. You guys have got to make up your own mind about what we're looking at. You think it's locusts? That's fine with me. It's locusts. Think it's bats? Great. Bats.